Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Samantha Izundu. If you are new here, and we have another Shop My Stash today, or you may call it a bi-weekly makeup basket. Every 2 weeks I rotate my makeup, everyday makeup. I try and get use of older products I've forgotten about, products I love, brand new products that I get to review for 2 full weeks. So we're going to talk about all the products I've used in the past 2 weeks, and then we'll go over and pick some new makeup in my makeup drawers. I also include photos of looks that I've done if I do remember to take photos. I wasn't amazing this fortnight, I do apologize. Excuses, but my son has been sick at home with me, so just been a little bit forgetful basically. But I have worn makeup, so definitely got some usage. Right, let's start with primer. I have my OXX Bloom primer from Kmart, and I use this a few times and it's starting to go down. It's just a really nice light hydrating serum, feels like water on the skin primer. I like to use it when I might have skincare on, or I just want something really light. I really like to wear this, I quite like it. And then my other primer was the Mercier Pure Canvas Primer Blurring. This is the smaller size, and I really enjoy this, just using it in my T-zone to blur. Then I had 2 foundations. I had my Hourglass Vanish Seamless Finish. This is not the new one. The new one is called Ambient. This is the old one that I think they'll probably discontinue. This is the shade Alabaster. I don't like this. I'm going to put it aside for when I do, I'm going to do a declutter video soon, I think. I'm ready to get rid of like old stuff and then all these things that I've been trying and don't really like, and I think this is one of them. So I got this from work, so I can see here I've had it standing, it's up to here, so there's not a lot in here. I'll see if someone else wants it. It's more suitable for oily skin pretty much. I have normal to dry and it's still too drying on my skin. And then the Shiseido Synchro Skin Self-Refreshing Tint. I really like this one. I have the shade 125 Fair. Just really nice and light, but it dries down to, I would say, matte to natural finish. It's not dewy, and that's why I like it, because I have a lot of dewy tints or tinted moisturizers. This one has more of a natural finish, which I think I'll prefer in the summertime, but I really like it. Then we have concealers. Now, just before I pressed record, I decided to take the stopper out of this. This is my Flower Beauty Light Illusion because I'm getting really low. And this has happened to me before. I got it, but it was like it was glued on the inside, and the top ring detached, and then when I tried to get the middle bit, it pushed through, and so some of it's in there. So I have managed to open it and I can see it's getting pretty bare in there, so I'm glad I did remove it, but I've got some of the stopper inside. And then the other one was my By Terry Stylo Expert Click Stick. I just don't know when this is ever going to end. It's the never-ending concealer. I have the shade number 1, so I really like that one too. Then I have my face powders, which was this and this. I kept this in from last rotation. I think I used it once or twice. I didn't use it a lot. I do tend to forget about finishing powders, especially when I'm just doing a quick everyday makeup look. This is something more I would use if I was going out and really trying to, you know, do an extra step. But it is a nice product from the Australian brand Models Prefer. And then I just fall in love with this every time I use it. It's the only powder foundation that I like. And I don't wear it as a foundation, I use it to set. And it's a bit lighter, so it's a brightening for me. This is the MAC Studio Fix powder plus in NW15. And so it's got a cooler tone, so it's really nice under my eyes, but it properly like blurs my pores. I don't know, I really like it. So yeah, I use that one quite a few times. Then while we're on powder, let's just continue on the powder train. I didn't really wear highlighter at all for 2 weeks. If I did, it was a bit of cream highlighter, but I didn't use this. This is the highlighter pressed illuminating powder in Ice Me Out. I didn't go anywhere, I didn't socialize. I didn't go out at all, so I didn't have a reason to wear highlighter, and I don't really wear highlighter on a daily basis. Like I said, if I do, it's like a really nice light one like Charlotte or a cream, like just a very natural highlighter. So I didn't actually use that. And I think I'll put it back actually. And then I had 2 powder blushes, the Revlon Naughty Nude. Oh God, did I even use this? The issue that I have is my Project Pan blush is pretty much the same. Pretty much the same thing. And I've been obviously using the Project Pan one because I want to hit pan. So spoiler alert, you can see how thin it's getting. But that's pretty much the only reason I didn't wear this, because I wore my Project Pan one a lot. So do I keep it in? No, I think I'll put it back. I have definitely used it, but I think while I'm trying to hit pan on my other one, I probably won't use it. So I'm going to put that back. And then the Vive Sunset Blush in Pesca. And I think I used this a couple of times. It's such a pretty blush. Such a bright, summery, springy blush shade. And then my Charlotte Tilbury bronzer I used a few times. I have the shade Fair 1. And the reason why I've kept putting this one in is because I'm coming out of winter here. So I'm at my palest right now. So I won't be using this in summertime. So I wanted to get as much use as I could. I've got a bit of a dip going. But I really like this bronzer, but can only use it sometimes because it's very light. Even on my skin, it's a little bit too light. And then my cream. Oh, what did I have as? Oh, I think I had this one, but I was using it for a video. I'm pretty sure I had this as my cream bronzer. If it wasn't, anyway, I did use it, but I also put it aside for a video. This is MCO Beauty Instant Contour Beauty one, which is a dupe for the Charlotte Tilbury. I have the shade Light Medium, and I really like it. It's translucent, really easy to wear, really easy to use. Love it. And I had the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Beauty Light Wand in Spotlight. And you know what? I don't love this. I find it dries down quicker than I can blend it out. Every time I use it, it just, I don't know. I really like the color, but it just dries down too fast. And I just feel like it gets like stuck on my skin. Do any of you guys have that issue? And then I had 2 cream blushes. I use both of them a lot. I love both of these. So this is the, you can't see it, but the By Terry. I use this one the most because I'm trying to get some good usage out of it. I would say, because it's on an angle, I would say I'm probably like used that much, which is pretty good considering how much makeup I do have. I'm pretty sure this is discontinued, but it's basically the same as the Orgasm Liquid Blush. Different formula, but the color is spot on because it's like a peachy pink with a golden fleck infused in it. So I really like this. I use this quite a lot. And then the Chantecaille Cheek Gelée in Vibrant, and I love this too. I just think it's such a beautiful color, beautiful formula. Yeah, there's another one that I am tempted to get, but obviously I'm just not in any rush, but I really like this. Then we have lips. So I didn't wear this. And the reason I didn't wear it is because I've been wearing a mask at work. I had a bit of a COVID scare. I didn't get COVID, but I had a scare at work. So I decided to just wear a mask. So I didn't wear my red. I'm actually going to, should I leave it in? I'm only working 2 days next week because I'm going away, which is when I pick makeup, I'm going to pick some stuff. I'm going away for 2 nights to visit my mum, but it's like a 3-hour drive away, so I'm staying in a hotel. But I don't think I will wear a red lipstick because it's like the country, so I will put this back. And then I wore this one the most, the Sydney Grace Lip Cream in Claire. And it's just, it looks really orange, but when you wear it, it's quite light. You can make it really opaque, but it's buildable to opaque, but I find I really like the way it looks with just one layer. and I found it really wearable to my skin tone. So I wore this quite a lot. Really, really pretty. I don't think I wore this. Unfortunately. I was wearing a mask and then I was at home with my sick child, so I didn't wear that much lip. I just wore a lot of gloss like down the street. Velvet Lip Glide in Swing. Maybe I'll keep it in because I do want to use this, so I might keep this one in. Then the lip gloss from Maybelline, the Lifter Gloss. I did wear this in the shade Sun. I think I wore this over, I wore this over my lip and cheek tint. That, not in this round, but it looked really pretty over the top because I'm not someone that wears a clear gloss on its own. I like to have a bit of a tint on my lips, so I wore this over the tint, and that was really nice because the tint dries down, so it didn't make this all gross and tinted, so that was nice. And then eyes, like I said, I didn't go out and my son was sick, so eyes, I used everything but one basically. Oh no, this face palette I didn't talk about. Sorry, I thought it was eyeshadow palette. The Kevyn Aucoin Jewel Pop Face and Eye Palette. I actually didn't use this as much as I wanted to. I might actually keep this in and take it away with me because this is really nice. This is really nice, and I can see myself wearing these while we're away, and then I can always deepen it up if I want to. So I'm actually going to keep this in. I think I only used the blush, so I'm going to keep this one in. And then my Single Shadows by OXX Studio. I have the shade Rose. I did use this once. I think I used this once just to go see a friend, or I left the house. I remember I left the house to wear it. Very light. If you just want something on your eyes without it looking like much, this is really nice. So I did wear that once. I wore this one the most. This is the Revlon Color Stay Cream Eyeshadow in Caramel. I just love it. I find it so easy just by itself. And then I also did wear it with this over the top just to give it a little bit more oomph because this is quite soft. And then this is the Ulta 3 Master Metals eyeshadow in Brass, which has been discontinued in Australia. So I don't think you can get this anymore. You might, but I don't think you can. So this was really nice on top of that. Also really nice alone as well. So I really enjoyed both of these. I think I wore this once or twice, the Mecca Max Mini Mix eyeshadow palette in Disco Friends. I definitely wore this to work. I can't remember if I took a picture though. But I really, really love this palette. I think it's my favorite. I have 3 of them. And I think this is my favorite one. Just really nice formula. The shimmers are incredible. This is probably my favorite. It looks so nice. It like deepens up the eye, but not too much. It's still like an everyday wearable. Oh, just beautiful. I really, really recommend this one. Now the Huda Beauty Naughty Nude palette I didn't wear, but I'm going to do a makeup look after this video and I'll insert the picture for you to see because this is one of my favorite palettes and the fact that I didn't use it is shocking to me. So I'll definitely do a look with this and post it because I don't know what it's going to be, but I just adore this palette, so I definitely want to get some use out of it. And then lastly I have the Colourpop Sandstone palette. I used this once and I did a yellow look and I really liked it. Did I take a picture? I don't think I did. I was visiting a friend and I think I forgot to take a picture, unfortunately, but what I basically did was I used this one, and then this over the lid. I kept it pretty simple. Or maybe I used that in the outer corner. I had a little bit deeper on the outer corner and then yellow all over the lid. And that was really pretty. And I really like the glitter in it. I know a lot of people don't, but I just thought it really elevated the look and made it look really, really pretty. So I definitely love this palette. It's just something I wish I have too many eyeshadow palettes, that's the problem. But if I only had a few, I would love this because it's got a bit of everything. Because I love green, I love red, I love yellow, and then I love neutral. So it's got everything that I like in a palette, which is why I got this one. Really, really nice. So that's everything. Let's go into my makeup drawers and pick some new makeup. Alright, let's start with our primers over here. I have no idea what I'm going to pick, but if I am traveling, I might pick one mini. I'll take the Prime Perfection. I think I had this in recently, but it's nice and small, so I think it'd be good to take. How many other small? I think I have Hourglass. So let's take these two, my Hourglass Mineral Veil and my Milani Prime Perfection. So hydrating, and then this is like an all-rounder for smoothing and long wear. So let's take those two. And then powder, I'll definitely take the Hourglass, one of my faves, as my loose. And as a pressed, I'll put in the Bareminerals Bare Pro Powder Foundation. I have the shade Ivory 2. Alright, so foundation, I definitely want to put this one in. I wore this to work the other day and it was just fantastic. The Kevyn Aucoin, the Etherealist Skin Illuminating Foundation in Light EF02, so the second shade. And it's really nice. It's like a medium, supposed to be illuminating, but I would say it's more like a natural kind of finish, satin finish, really nice. And then we'll go a light. I love traveling with these. Maybe I'll take my Ultra 3 Luminous Filter. This is a really nice light foundation, nourishing foundation in the shade Vanilla. So let's take those. I'll swatch both of those. So here's the Kevyn Aucoin and then the Ultra 3. This is like my perfect match on my face. My hand is a little bit more pink than my face. Concealer. Let's pick a concealer. I think I'd like to take the Kosas number 1 Revealer Concealer. I love it, and I think that'd be really nice with my light foundation. I think I will take my Hourglass for nighttime, nightwear, more full coverage in the shade Cream. And then face palettes. I have the Kevyn Aucoin, so I probably don't need a face palette actually. Okay, so here we have more my cream products. So blush, bronzer, highlighter. So what do I want to take with me? Do I want to take... This might be nice actually. I'll take the Ultra 3 Blush Sculpt Stick. This is really pretty. There we go, it was too bright. But it's got a shimmer, but it's also a blush. It's really pretty and it blends out really nicely. So I think I would like to take that away with me, and I'll use it at home as well. Maybe this one. This is small. I always take this away when I travel though, but it is small, so maybe I will take it. This is the Milk Makeup Baked Bronzer, and it's just so mini. It's perfect to travel with. Really nice. And then, do I want... Oh, maybe I'll add this in. I probably won't take this away with me, but to use at home, this is the M Cosmetics Serum Blush, I think it's called, in Venetian Rose, and it's like sunburnt skin. It's beautiful. Let me swatch it. See how pretty that is here? It looks really pigmented in the pot, but it's really sheers out and it's quite gorgeous. And then for highlighter, I think I'll get my Melt Sex Foil in Fetish. I just love it. It's just here. Really soft and pretty. Probably won't take it away with me because it's huge, but still so pretty. So powder highlighter. I haven't been wearing a lot. They're too dark, they're summer. Oh, maybe I'll do this one. Actually, I might do the Kaleidos Moon Cruiser. I would actually really like wearing it in my inner corner of my eye. And I can see me using this at work. And it's not something I wear a lot, but every time I do wear it, it's quite beautiful. Alright, let's go to bronzer. What that's what I haven't worn in a while. This is actually new to me, so maybe that one. It is quite small actually. I could take this away with me. So yeah, let's go this one. Models prefer Natural Glow Bronzer. So this isn't a new product, but I just recently bought it from Priceline, and it's a really nice fair skinned bronzer. It's not glittery, it's just got that kind of luminous glow that like the Laguna NARS has. It's not glittery or shimmery at all. Really pretty. So let's put that one in. And then some blush. I have the one blush in the palette. I haven't used a Moira in ages. Let's go this one. Moira in Signature Ombre Blusher in Mellow Pink. This is a really nice neutral blush. Just here. And maybe I'll do both the Moiras because they're quite different. This one's really pink, and this one is called Morning Sunshine. There you can see how pink that one is. Awesome. Love. I really like this brand. I want to try more of them. They're a great brand. So I'm actually going to pick a brow. I don't usually, but I'm going to take something away with me. So let's pick something. Let's take the e.l.f. brow gel. And okay, we'll take the e.l.f. brow gel Wow Brow in, I think it's blonde. Taupe, but it looks like it's blonde. It's so fair. I don't know what's going on in there, so just sorry. Something's happened. But it looks like it's more of a blonde. It's actually lighter than my Emco Beauty blonde one. So, still nice though. And I want naturals. And then here is my Brow Wiz from Anastasia Beverly Hills in the shade, in the shade Taupe. Pick a mascara because I'll take something away with me. Actually, I just take a mini, so I'm going to take the Benefit Roller Lash. I love this mascara. I'll probably take my Climax, NARS Climax. I really like this one. And my Melt eyeliner, Columbia. It's just like a brown. Difficult angle, but that's okay. We've got to take an RMS. Let's take this one, Strobe. I love it so much. What else? Let's take this e.l.f. No Budge Shadow Stick in Copper Chic. Does not look copper though, but that's okay. They look really nice together actually. And we'll get one from here. But what are we going to pick? Oh, you know what? I want Victoria Beckham. It's been a while. This is Honey, I believe. Yes. A little bit more warmer toned. I think that's a good variety for me. Happy with that. Okay, and then we have lipstick. What am I going to pick? Oh my lord. What's she going to pick? I think I want to take Chantecaille Cappuccini. I don't know. Really nice orange. A little bit sheer. Pleasant to wear. I'll take that. Oh, I haven't worn a Charlotte Tilbury in a while. Let's go Penelope Pink. And this is quite yellow, but with my lip liner that's more cooler toned, it kind of makes it really nice when I wear it, as opposed to how it looks on my hand. We've got to go for the minis, don't we? Let's take a OXX. I should have 4. So let's take this one. They don't have names, but it's kind of the darkest one. Oh, and I've also got this NARS. Let me swatch that. I've also got the NARS that I've kept from last week. So let's get something that's more pink. Yeah, let's do that. This is the NYX Lingerie in the XXL in Expose Me, which is this one here. And I think that gives us a nice range. So we've got 2 liquid lips, a lip velvet, a lipstick, and a sheer lipstick. Yeah, that's great. And then lastly we have eyeshadow. I think I'm gonna get 1 big palette and then maybe 2 small ones. I'm thinking, oh, what big one do I want? I wouldn't mind taking the Earthly palette because it's still quite new to me, and oh my god, it's so big. There we go. I think I want to use this again. The shimmers are outstanding, and because it's such a big palette, I didn't get to use as much as I wanted to. So let's put this one in. I think I want this little essence bronzed this way. I haven't used it a lot, and I definitely think I would like to take this away with me. I like the mattes and the shimmers, and I think it will complement well with my Kevyn Aucoin face palette. I was thinking of this little one from ELF, but I think that's kind of going to cover that. So let's put that back. I also have like relatively small. Maybe this one. Yeah, because it's more purpley and I don't have that. I also have, this is also new to me and it's kind of purpley, although it's only got 1 matte, and no, I think maybe next time I'll get that. I think I want this one, the Ultimate Eyes from Ulta 3. This is the Berry Bling. And I just think it'll be like, this is warm, this is mauvey, and then I've got, this has green and red. So I think I just kind of covered everything, and I would like to travel with both of these, I think. Beautiful. That's the Essenced Bronzed this way. Oh, that one didn't really show up, did it? That's better. I think I've only used this palette once, so it'd be good to play with this one. And then Earthly. Obviously I'm not going to do all of these, but we'll definitely get some there, and some down here. These shimmers are so soft, like I'm scared I'm going to break them. Like you can even tell as I'm swatching them how stunning they are. So those are some greens. Oh man, those are beautiful. These two here, oh my gosh. Wow. You wouldn't know that's from the same palette, would you? Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. I want to use that, and I want to use that, and I want to use these two. Alright, well that is everything, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Give it a thumbs up if you did enjoy, and hopefully I get some good use out of this. I think I will. I'm feeling inspired. These are some beautiful products that I have. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!